Now this is the second video in the series. All right, now this video is where the question I want to answer is, why shouldn't you go alone blindly into the cryptocurrency space? Why should you listen to qualified coaches and mentors? Number one reason is that at the time of making this video, there are about 9,000 cryptocurrencies in the market. Cryptocurrencies, coins and tokens in the market. And there are over 450 exchanges where they exchange one cryptocurrency to the other with another. If you go blindly into this ocean of cryptocurrencies and tokens and coins and all these exchanges, there's a likelihood that you're going to make ghastly mistakes, costly mistakes. And that's what many people have done, and it has actually burnt them. So you don't need to go in like that. For you to thrive in this space, you need to be able to do some level of fundamental analysis. You need to be able to understand what is the project behind this cryptocurrency, behind this token. What's the use case? What's the community like? Why do I think this cryptocurrency is going to gain value? Number two reason is that you need to understand technical analysis. What is the market? What are the charts and the graphs and everything? What are they telling me about this asset? Okay. You also need to understand community analysis, be able to do community analysis. You need to be able to understand how your portfolio should be structured. How many of us can do that? And I tell you, if you're able to do that, you would have already acquired a life skill. Okay. And for you to do that, you actually do need coaching and mentorship. So never ever try to go into the cryptocurrency space like that, blind. That's what many people have done in 2017, 18, 19, 20, thinking they know a lot. And each time they get their hands burnt. Some people have made some money, but they've just been fortunate in many cases, because I tell you, anything that you do once and you cannot do it a second time, the first one was just by chance or was just a mistake. All right, so there is no strategy. So you can't operate like that if you want to build wealth. Okay, that having been said, there's a company called To Know It. Listen to me, listen, because the first time I heard about this, I also had this mindset of, I'm not going to listen to it, I don't care whatever you guys are saying, right? And so I'm saying, don't be like me, all right? So I didn't pay attention, because I was saying, look, I don't want to listen to all this stuff because I already got my hands burnt and I wasn't ready to listen. So don't be like me, all right? So there's this company called To Know It. Now, To Know It has a proven track record of having made 97.5% correct calls. So if somebody has recorded, or a group of people have recorded that level of success, it only makes sense to first of all listen to what they have and see if you want to take it or not. So that's why where you need mentors and coaches, you should pay attention to people or organizations like that. I didn't do that in 2019, and I think I missed a lot. So I'm now here in 2021, and it took a while for a friend to get me to see it. But I hope that as you're watching this video, you see I'm answering the question, why shouldn't you go blindly? Why should you listen to mentors, qualified mentors and coaches? Here's the reason. Because there are two fundamental factors. Number one is the right information. Number two is taking a position, so positioning. I'll give you a couple of examples. In 2020, March 13, the community, To Know It community, a coin was called Theta. Now that coin at the time it was called was 4 cents. But 1 year down the line, it has grown from 4 cents to $14. So I like to say that if you follow the model here at To Know It, $100 alone can make a whole lot of difference in your life. So that's why you need to listen. And so people who invested as little as $100, that money had grown to like 18 million naira. That's like from 36,000 to 18 million. Then another coin was called, which was Theta, and Theta Fuel, T Fuel. And T Fuel was far, far less than a cent. But in 1 year and 3 months down the line, that it has grown to like 68 cents. So people who invested as low as $100, 36,000 naira, had grown their money to about 37.4 million or thereabout naira. Another coin that was called was another coin. I think I want to mention. Okay, BNB. Now BNB came into existence in 2017, and it was 3 cents. Imagine if you had information about BNB at the time and you had invested $100. By May 2021, BNB had become $677. If you had sold at that time with $100, 36,000, let's use that for instance, Naira for instance, that money in 3 years and 7 months would have grown to 1.1 billion Naira. Everything I'm talking to you, if these coins made this dramatic growth or not, you can find out. Go to coinmarketcap.com, and all you need to do is find the name of the coin. It could be Theta, TFU, or whatever, BNB. Go to historical data, type the dates, all right, March 13, 2020, and by 1 year down the line, 2021, check what's the amount. Did it get to $14? All right, did the other one get to 68 cents? You check, and then ask yourself, if I knew this information, forget about who brought the information, but if I knew this information and had taken my position, would I have made that amount of money? If the answer is yes, the question is, where were you when these pieces of information were being passed? Evidently, you and I were not in the community, so we did not benefit. But these things are still happening right now. They're still going to happen tomorrow. In the next 3 months, in the next 6 months or 1 year, there's certain assets, coins, and tokens will make exponential growth. Would you be in a community where you would actually take advantage of the information, fresh quality information, and position yourself? Would you be there, or would you still be out there analyzing? So I have answered the question, all right? Why should you pay attention to coaches, mentors, and qualified analysts that can guide you? Because the cryptocurrency market is an ocean. You can get drowned if you go in ignorantly. Number 2, you need certain skills, fundamental analysis skills, technical analysis skills, community analysis skills. You can't do all of that alone except you're being guided. Number 3 is that if you have people like to know it with a proven record of having made over 789 calls and only 22 of them had come short, all right, you have about 767, if I'm not mistaken, okay, or so, right? I hope my calculation is correct, right? It's 789 minus 22. Do you understand? So if you have that, if they've made that level of success, they had that level of success, about 97.5%, you need to listen to them. Right? I hope I've been able to help you. In case you're thinking, okay, this whole information on YouTube everywhere is busting my head, I just can't wrap my head around it. Calm down, okay? Pay attention. I think you should look for people that can help you, like to know it, all right? If this video helps you, please share it with other people. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel. My sincere desire for you is that you go and succeed. And the next part of this video, the next part of the series, I'm going to answer the question, but if I want to become part of the To Know It community, or I want to get a coach or a mentor, how do I go about it? I hope that's going to help you. Bye for now.